A beautiful look there as we're ready for baseball on this fine afternoon. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Baseball on the Show. Joined as always by Eric Harros and Steve Lyons. Steve, two right-handers getting the call here in the opener.
Well, as you check out the graphic right here, both of these guys pitching exceptionally well this season. Both with really low ERAs, and so it's hard to imagine that a lot of runs will be scored in this one.
The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as the defending National League champs will line up like this. Michael Lee gets the ball to face them, and I think the one key will be how aggressive he is on the mound. He's got to get the ball and go right after hitters because he can get into trouble when he nitpicks and falls behind. Kevin Black will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
First pitch, 7-10.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And this is lined back into center field, and he's on to start the ball game. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start the series. And with that, let's look at how the Dodgers align on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Corey Horn will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Well, I think this is going to wind up working pretty much like a sacrifice, but I don't think that's what he had in mind. This wasn't a show early and make sure you get it down kind of a bunt. He was trying to beat that one out, but a good throw is going to take care of him.
Michael Lee will stand in, and he's having a great season so far, currently 5th in the National League in home runs. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And on cue, here are the National League home run leaders I referred to a moment ago. One out and a runner on second base. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Close to the bag, gets second there. Now the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with two away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Mark McGuire will dig in now. One home run shy of 20 for the season so far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And EJ, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez. It puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
Runner away from third. Now the pitch. Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Oh, he waits back on the change there, and this is hit high and fairly deep out to left. And this one is a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Yadier Molina will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Way outside, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Home half of the first coming up at Dodger Stadium. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Now a look at the starting lineup for the host Dodgers. Seth Hargrove will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. D. Gordon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
You know, now that we've made it to just about the midway point of the season, this is where you start to see a little bit of separation between the haves and the have-nots. And I think we can pretty safely say that these guys are in it for the long haul.
Amos Sadler will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
And this one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Yeah, make it back-to-back strikeouts here to start the inning. So much for the top of the lineup setting the table.
Phil Landrum will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the third guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night. Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
Scott Van Slyke will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Come on, choke up.
Too high. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Dodgers leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Matt Holliday will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Water.
Outside, 2-1.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. Well, that was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Dodge the dog.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Mark Ellis will stand in now following the leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in a 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Keep that runner close.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
1-2. Lined into left center. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
And now after the 2-run first, you've got 2 on and nobody out here to start the second. Things are not off to the smoothest of starts, that's for sure.
Daniel Descalzo digs in at the plate. Holiday off a second, now the pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
There you go.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Turner for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
First and second, nobody out. You think you're in a great position to do some damage here in this inning. And then, the one thing that you could not have is the double play, and that's exactly what you get.
Seth Hargrove will get a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 away. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Sadler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Justin Turner will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Second baseman, Justin Turner.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Damon Sanderson will see if he can keep the magic wand going. He was 5 for 5 in the ballgame last night. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Go home, Dodger.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard but foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Go, kid. You got it, dog. Here we go.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
Miguel Olivo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Two and one. Now the pitch. 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
Swing hard liner to left center. And that is going to be a base hit.
Center fielder.
We'll give you another look at all 8 pitches here in the at-bat. I mean, this was a battle from beginning to end. Took some tough pitches, fouled off a few more, and then eventually he gets his reward with a solid base hit.
Mike Baxter will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Two out with the man at first. And he takes a cold strike one. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Kevin Black will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. First pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, third baseman,
Corey Horn will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. First pitch coming. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. And this is a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the putout.
Michael Lee will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Down in order go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Michael Lee makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Michael Lee.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Fouled back. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
Full count offering on its way. Sliced down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The shortstop, number 9.
D. Gordon will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Amos Sadler will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First offering on the way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
One-two pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Black will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-0. Mark McGuire will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
First baseman, Mark McGuire.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
We'll take a look here at his pitch count, and you can see, at least early on, he's been around the plate quite a bit. 36 strikes so far. Now, that's a sign that his location is where it needs to be.
Yadier Molina will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Good about this one.
Ball 1.
He's already up to 51 pitches now, and he's only lasted 3 1/3 so far.
In there, 1-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground, softly back up the middle. Throw on to first to be in time to get Molina, and that's out number 2.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Matt Holliday will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And Holliday has a base hit.
Well, he needed a hit like this. Got to get him to snap out of this cold streak. I mean, you're just looking for something to go your way, and that ball, it's not hit particularly well, but it happens to find a hole. He's saying, man, it's about time.
Mark Ellis will dig in. He singled his first time around. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Come on, boy, that was a strike. Come on now, stay here.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Gordon has got it, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They're up 2-0. Phil Landrum will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Phil Landrum.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Come on, Dodgers.
Another sinker here, but this one's over for strike 1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Good action on the sinker, 1 and 2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious, serious gas. Scott Van Slyke will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. swing, hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Ellis. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
That's right, LA.
In there, 2-1. Now here it comes. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Two out, nobody on. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Daniel Descalso will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Come on.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Seth Hargrove will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 with one away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Kevin Black will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
And that's where, if I'm pitching, I just pour a fastball in there. You got to figure he'd be taking to give his pitcher a second or two to get himself together over in the dugout.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Sadler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Damon Sanderson will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. And he's set down 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Miguel Olivo will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's the first offering. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Mike Baxter.
Mike Baxter will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. In there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Come on!
Fouled straight back.
Go!
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Corey Horn will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Baseman, Corey Horn.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Come on, what are you doing?
Swing and a little tapper out in front of the mound. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Michael Lee will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
And if you're a fan of pitching, this has been the game for you. I mean, these 2 guys have both been exceptional so far. Just 2 runs allowed between both of them. Of course, makes the broadcasters awfully happy because this game has flown by.
Mark McGuire will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Adrian Gonzalez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now some stirring in the Cardinal bullpen as the right-hander Jason Mott has begun throwing. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Come on, Dodgers!
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Now the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Lee is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits. Both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
D. Gordon will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Boy, it's so nice to have a second baseman that can cover some ground. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but look at him make the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position, and he's able to get enough on that throw to get the out at first.
Amos Sadler will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down there, so even if it didn't get the job done, it's a great pitch on 0-2.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here's another 2-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. J.P. Howell is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
J.P. Howell.
Yadier Molina will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Yadier Molina.
Let's go, Dodgers!
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder, Matt Holliday.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. First pitch coming. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
Good sinker that time as it's pulled on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired, 2 gone.
As a manager, you love your relievers to come in and give you plenty of strikeouts. But I'll tell you what, there isn't a manager alive that'll get upset when you come in and get 2 outs on 3 pitches.
Mark Ellis will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
Get him down.
Lays off 1-0.
Come on, man. Strike him out.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Here comes the 2-0. 3-0 now. The figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count.
Maybe even taking 2.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. Yeah, I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Daniel Descalzo will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. In there at the knees, strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a good take there with 2 strikes. That wasn't an easy one to lay off of.
A runner on first with 2 away. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Once again, a 3-2. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Phil Landrum will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Phil Landrum.
Here's the first pitch to him. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't going to help.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder,
Scott Van Slyke will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Fouled back. And that misses 1-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Full count, 3-2.
Now, 3-2 with a 2-run lead. This has to be in the strike zone. You can't work the corner here. This has to be right at it.
Let's go, Dodgers! Here we go.
Line hard into left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Justin Turner will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3-4-5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Two. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Seth Hargrove will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
pitcher, Seth Hargrove.
In there, strike 1. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. And the 8th inning begins with a fly out, quickly 1 away. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Kevin Black will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
This guy's swinging anything. You got him right where we want him.
And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Corey Horn will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The right fielder,
Michael Lee will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And this is off the glove of Olivo as it gets away from him. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and then one pitch later, he basically turns that double into a triple, as that's going to be ruled a wild pitch.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They're up 2-0. Damon Sanderson will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Miguel Olivo will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this ball will be chopped foul. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
The 2-2 coming. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And you know what? These guys have gone a long time without a base runner. You have to go all the way back to the 2nd inning for their last one, because they haven't been able to solve this guy at all.
Hanley Ramirez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. For Olivo, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
And you can tell he's starting to get a little jumpy out there. He's got to take his time and really focus in on the glove.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Well, I thought the shutout was going to be over once I saw this ball hit. But the ball does wind up being pretty much right at him, and he's able to get a glove on it and keep him out of the run column.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Yeah, 97 will get up on you in a hurry, especially when it's your first AB of the night and you're just settling in.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Hanley Ramirez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 13.
Luke Pitkonen come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth.
Luke Pitkonen.
Mark McGuire will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Mark McGuire.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swinging a high chopper towards first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Boy, just so late on that fastball, and you're not too surprised about that when you're facing a reliever that throws as hard as this guy does. And it's an easy play at first to take it himself for the out.
Yadier Molina will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner.
Oh, that's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double. But he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just a single.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
And you know, his changeup and sinker sort of do the same thing. They both drop off the table pretty good at the end. The only difference is he usually wants you to hit his sinker, and he wants you to swing and miss at the changeup.
And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. Turner for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Nothing further in the Cardinal ninth. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue. They trail 2-0. D. Gordon will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
And the way he's kept the ball around the plate so far, he deserves a few calls at this point in the game.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is in the dirt as it swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
And he just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ballgame.
Amos Sadler will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now here's the first pitch. Down the line, but this will kick foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And I know he wants the shutout, but with his pitch count the way it is right now, a walk right here might signal the end of the line for him.
Payoff pitch coming. Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
When you're down by 2 in the ninth, there's that old expression about needing a bloop and a blast. Well, that was hardly a bloop. That ball was stung pretty good. But it is going to get the tying run to the plate. There's new life in that dugout.
Phil Landrum will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Look out for the double play!
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? A bare hand for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with the complete game shutout.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Cardinals win it 2-0. Good night from Los Angeles.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.